Thanks, author of Mega Man X Hard Type. What's up, peoples? It's a aterraformer. Played VIP2 a billion zillion years ago, and now I'm posting it onto YouTube because I wanted to do videos every other day, and I couldn't even do that. Well, I don't know. I wasn't in the mood to record last night, but if I did, maybe I may or may not have edited the video today. Storm Eagle, you know, the guy from Mega Man X, that's pretty easy and stuff. He took me like an hour and a half or an hour and 15 minutes. Mostly dying in the first 5 seconds of the fight because wind and spikes everywhere. There's literally 2 edits to the boss room. Well, technically 4, but there was only 2 that really mattered. All I did was remove the floor, and I'm very certain that the life gauge is tinier, and I'm thinking a lot much that the you know, it takes more damage, more shots, because I hit him with a charge shot, and I feel like it should do more. But yeah, it was bad. The level itself, yeah, it was bad. No, it has its issues, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna keep getting into places where it's like the first half at least has kind of interesting ideas, some terrible sections. I love how I got that first try, because like I never really did that before. I've seen people do it, but never did it myself, so it was really cool to get that quickly. But yeah, I feel like the second half will just be like marginally changed, and like some parts a little spammier, and it just felt exactly like Chill Penguin. I did go into what's his face's Spark Mandrill stage first, and it started out good. I was like, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I actually showed to death. That's hilarious. Okay. So, there's a reason for that, because it's like I did beat this, but I didn't take the midpoint, so it's like the last level. I was like, I think I'm gonna do the dragon coins, even though I literally stopped doing them certain levels. I was a dumb idiot back in the day. Yeah, I might as well ask this right now, while I may or may not have the attention of some viewers. VIP3, does this have custom music at all in the levels, or is it just on the map? Important question, in case I want to play on the console, on how much worry I should be. See, the problem with playing this shit, this lovely and pleasant hack, is that I have a midpoint, and there is 0 levels where you can save, apparently, because all the ghost houses are blue or green or whatever the hell. So you can't save in them for no reason at all. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Yapple. It's a lot of shit levels. In the sewer, of course they're gonna be shit levels. What else do you expect? Good levels? This isn't VIP2. I mean, Maggle X2 isn't VIP2. Thinking I might be able to get out of the sewers. I don't know. It's not nearly gonna be the surprise that Maggle X1 was. I forgot I even had a level in that, and then I was rewatching all of Ziggle's speed run, which did an amazing job, especially with my level. I just love anytime he brings Link, you know he's gonna be stabbing stuff and he's going to be zipping. Actually, he might not have even zipped in my level, but whatever, it looked cool. And he did like fast cycles and all this stuff, and Good job, Ziggle Doodle. Great work. Stop being so, perfectionist, or it'll never get done. Yeah, so, what the hell was it? I was talking about this hack. What? So I would have to play something in ZSNES to get a save, and I don't know how long it would be playing that airship level. Oh, whoops. I didn't even do that on purpose. The airship level that I never entered. I played it like once a few days ago. I was like, this ain't too bad. I got into it, I think, because I seen somebody play it, but I didn't see the whole thing. Like, oh, this ain't too bad. I'm not even bringing capes. But at least if I use ZSNES, I can just bring capes on the overworld, because I kind of stopped caring at a certain point. I want to be legit, but if I'm going to have to use ZSNES just to save a midpoint, because the first half of the level is just so god-awful. It's not in this video, but it was in this, you know, recording footage section, starting with this level, because it's like 3 of them, and one of them was literally just this level, and nothing else, and I didn't even beat it. So that's pretty randy, if you're, censoring horny and Austin Powers. Isn't that a thing? I don't know. That movie. I am not going to say anything more about that, but yes. PM me on Skype if you want to hear the rest of that story. If not, it's not going to be public domain, but it is hilarious. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll ever finish this hack, because the next level is just so garbage tier smell-o-vision that it's like the midpoint is like literally in the first room, and there's 2 more. There's a long elevator that takes a million years that you just walk back and forth, and I'm sure it's harder than I'm making it sound, but it's really arduous. And then you go into a sewer. I believe it has reverse water. Well, it was the video that Rauco said Anarchy Presents, or was the title or something, whatever, but not actually Anarchy, because Anarchy only contributed to the first one and possibly just graphics. I don't know. He did levels in ASPE. Hype. Yes. So, yes. That was riveting commentary. Yeah, and then it ends with a boo boss, and there's literally munchers everywhere. This is literally harder than a room in a Kaizo hack made for Dram by Penga Penga, the dude that made, well, you get a cape, but whatever. The dude who made Item Abuse, he made, a save stateless Kaizo, which is, in my opinion, what the definition of Kaizo should be, if you want to play it like that. Could be annoying and painful, but the options should still be there. Not just have like one section in the middle of possible doing stuff, and it's just not possible unless you have slowdown, just to be like, hey, you didn't want me to play your hack, did you? I would name drop a hack if I could think of the name of it. It might be Ignamic Mario, I forget, whatever. Not important. Yeah, what was I saying? Jesus, hell, that recording just completely screwed up any memory I have. So I don't know if I'll ever actually beat that level. It's like, I never actually beat VIP1. I say I beat VIP1, but there was still one level I never bothered to beat, because it sucks. Plain and simple, the level is not a good level, and it's really annoying. And, I mean, I was annoyed and I didn't even realize entirely what I was up against. but, you know, I might be quitting X hard type because of the lack of effort that went into that boss that made it so painful. It's like over 2 hours, and I was like, I'll give it to an hour and a half, but this is looking way too hopeless. I'm getting nowhere, and of course, like, I get him down to the last hit multiple times. And like, at one point, I was just like, I wish someone would just come to my house and shut the console off, because I literally could not move. And I just eventually beat it, which is bad. I need to learn to not do that to myself. But I do. And I guess it gets me somewhere, but that's a lot of not fun editing I have to do. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be not fun. I don't even know if I'll finish it tomorrow to have a video tomorrow just because I can. If I can, that's one thing. But if I literally just did not edit the video, then that's kind of different. I don't know, I just don't like quitting every single project I start. Taking breaks, quote unquote, when it's just like, I don't know if I'll actually go back to that, and that, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I don't even remember how the rest of that song went. I can't even think of the band name. Good job. Idiot dumb. It's that one with that guy and Head Automatica, but the other band, the one that was better. Same lead singer.
My baby, is this love for real? If you really to feel, and beating hearts, baby, beating hearts, baby.
It's still a good song. It's just overall the band is not as good as the other one, because that album is just so good, and I cannot think of anything. Jeez. I'm gonna pause. Glass chalk. God, don't you just hate that feeling where something just, you can't think of it? Yes, that is a thing that just occurred, and it caused me to stop the damn recording because it was so important to tell you guys that, because, you know, you're gonna run out and listen to the album that I didn't even name which one it was. I think it's their second one. Don't quote me on this, but it's good. It's, I don't know. Whatever. I have literally mentioned nothing about this, but it's, I played it so long ago. There's my excuse. I don't even show deaths anymore. I just don't care. Unless it's really recent. Holy shit. That person is streaming. That should be interesting. Don't ever download better Twitch and then use the Twitch notifications on the desktop. I mean it's less annoying and obtrusive than the one that pops up inside the stream, but sometimes, and by sometimes I mean every other day, it will break and it will show you every single person that ever streamed ever. And if you're like me, you're following about 1,000 people and only like 2% of those people you actually watch. Because, you know, I don't have a good reason why I do that. It's probably mean in a way, too. Like, when I look at my subscribers and it's like only 2%. No, that's a lie, but... you know, it's... I don't know. I don't really have an excuse for that, other than something. So let's just wait on this raft. At least I got capes. I think there's literally nothing in the level that I would need a cape for, and it helped a futile run of the next level. So, oh, there's Thanos. Oh. Alright, well, maybe I lose the cape, I don't know, let's see. Is there any reason for me to have wasted all that time? Zero at all whatsoever. The key doesn't even go into the door. Oh, well, Good thing I got the capes. Oh, the cape caused it not to work. Good sprite. Good video too. Thanks for watching. Hope you rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.